Welcome to our daily tune-up. I want to ask you a question. When you look at failure, or when someone says you're going to fail at something, or you think about failing, what do you think of? Do you feel bad about yourself? You feel like you're less than good at something, or you feel like you're incapable of doing something? There's a presupposition in the science of neuro-linguistic programming that says there is no failure, there's just feedback. And one of the things I want you to think about today and really practice, I want you to stretch yourself farther than you usually do on a weekday. And I want you to stretch yourself and push a little bit to where you actually could make a mistake. And then I want you to give yourself permission to make a mistake, because every time we make a mistake, we actually have the opportunity to learn something. And it's only failure if we stop the process right there, never get back up and do it again. Keep in mind, most of the things we learn through making a mistake first. There is no failure, there's just feedback. And that feedback is the idea and the data that you get from going through the experience and not accomplishing it the first time. When I teach my neuro-linguistic programming classes, or when I'm working with a client, many times people are upset because they're not perfect at what they do the first time through. It's like if you go learn a new language, you certainly don't expect to speak it the first day you learn about it. It takes a little practice, a little finesse, a little bit of doing it, and then all of a sudden you find yourself getting better and better at it. So today I want you to give yourself permission to make a mistake, to what some people would call fail, because failure is really only feedback. Learn from what you're doing today. And if you have an open mind of being willing to push yourself a little bit farther, what's going to happen is you're going to do better at what you do. You know, sometimes we're really too hard on ourselves. We're too hard on our children. We're too hard on our spouses, their loved ones. We expect a lot from them. And remember, expectancy is really kind of the doorstep or the fuel for disappointment. So expect only to accomplish what you accomplish. Push a little bit harder, and if you make a mistake, do it over. There is no failure. There's just feedback. I'm wishing you a great day today. It's a beautiful time of year. It's spring's right around the corner. So make this the kind of a day where you're going to push a little harder and understand there is no failure. There is only feedback.